So what is enlightenment in Sufism? What is enlightenment in Sufism? Can you reach enlightenment in Sufism? Can you reach enlightenment on the inner path of the Sufi? Yes, you can. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So enlightenment is known as ma'rifah. It is the destination. The Sufi path, the path to Allah, the tariqah, is meant to take you to enlightenment or ma'rifah. That is the ultimate goal. Very few people who go to tariqah reach enlightenment or ma'rifah. And the reason for that is because the final path of the final steps of the path, you have to walk it yourself. That's it. The only way to find enlightenment is that the final, if you are climbing a mountain, the guide or the teacher, the sheikh, he can only take you so far. The final bit up to the summit, you have to walk it yourself, because you have to find yourself. So for you to reach enlightenment on the Sufi path, you have to find yourself. You have to find peace with yourself. When you love yourself, you are an arif. When you love yourself, you are an arif. Then you have reached there. And this is the bliss, the heaven, the happiness, the nirvana, or known as ananda in other traditions. Yes, it is possible. Because, you see, it is not easy to know ourselves. It is not easy to dig deep within ourselves and find the things about ourselves that we are not happy about. The things about ourselves that we don't accept. We have so many expectations in society, how we are going to be, how we are going to behave. And society tends to not accept us, so we sell who we are for convenience of the material world. That's why the dunya, or the physical world, is the number one enemy on the spiritual path. And yes, in other societies, they have traditionally done seclusion or khalwa, what you know as the monastic tradition in Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism. There is khalwa, this seclusion, also in Islam, in the spiritual side of Islam or Sufism. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, when he got his revelation, he was secluded from the world. So one can say that he maybe reached some enlightenment in the cave, on the mountain. Musa alayhi salam, Moses, he went to Mount Sinai and meditated for 40 days, and then he got the revelation. So there's also this enlightenment there. The final part of the journey, you have to walk yourself. Yes, you need a guide. You do need a teacher. You need a sheikh, because even if you see yourself as very gifted, you are born with a gift from Allah. That may very well be, but you have to learn to use this gift. If you don't learn how to use this gift, this is X-Men. Have you seen X-Men movie? X-Men is a symbol of this. Matrix is a symbol of this. These people, these mutants, go there. They are born with many gifts. And then they have, what is this professor known on the wheelchair who teach them? This is the sheikh. This is the spiritual teacher who teaches you essentially how to overcome your ego. We can take an example from football. Look at Messi and Ronaldo. Messi have peace. Ronaldo has war all the time. Ronaldo is very gifted in football, but he wants to be the best. Messi is just happy to play. So Messi, he is so happy, and Ronaldo all the time fighting. Ronaldo is jealous, and Messi is in peace. Both are gifted. So what you will become without a sheikh, you will become like Ronaldo. You will become jealous all the time. Jealousy is the number one enemy to Marifah. Jealousy is the number one enemy of enlightenment. That's why Sheikh Hisham Kabani of Naqshbandi said, when you cure yourself from jealousy, you are a wali, you're a saint. It is true. Jealousy is very hard to cure yourself from. And if you're attached to the material world, it's impossible to cure yourself from jealousy. But it is possible. But to cure yourself from jealousy, you have to love yourself. You have to love the gifts that you have been given, and the bad sides you have that society tells you are bad sides. I made a video about that and said that we don't really have any bad sides. Our spirit is free. It's the ego that has bad sides. But the bad sides that you have, that society say, they are not bad sides like this. You see them as bad sides because you're so attached yet to the material world. So Allah kind of made a mistake with you. No, Allah make no mistake. It's okay. It's not for you. Like I am born with the gift of mathematics. This was seen early in my age. I knew addition and subtraction before I started school. When I was 10, 11, 12, my math teacher said, in 35 years I'm the highest mathematical gift he has ever seen. He said this to me. And my mother kept on studying economics, quantitative finance, and I work in one of the most quantitative fields, risk management, credit risk analysis, credit risk modeling that you can do on earth. There are math geniuses, there are professors and PhDs in physics and math who work with credit risk modeling. I was given this gift by Allah. It's who I am. I have always been like this. I cannot help it. But it has also come at a cost. I'm not maybe what you can say the best with people and so on, but I've learned to overcome these things. So you see, someone who is born with this gift, for example, who is not trained, is going to be very harsh on other people, because we tend to be like this, very logical, and when people don't behave predictably, we become stressed and angry. But it's possible to transform. So no matter what gift you are born with, you have to work on yourself and transform yourself. And this is the spiritual path. And you can reach enlightenment this way. But to reach enlightenment, you ultimately have to find yourself and be at peace with who you are, and accept yourself for who you are, and love yourself. When you love yourself, you understand the love that Maulana Rumi speaks about. This intoxicating love that touches so many hearts of so many millions of people that Maulana Rumi speaks about. The Arif, Maulana Rumi, the knower, the enlightened one, is the love of yourself. When you truly can love yourself, then you love Allah, then you know Allah. And it is not easy to get there, because you have to get there yourself. And if you understand this, you also understand the kind of teacher you should be looking for. You have to look for a teacher who has no ego, who has no self. He has to be a knower as well. Because if he doesn't love himself for who he is, he can never teach you to love yourself for who you are. Because you and him are not the same. Everyone is unique. There's only one you. There's only one person in the world who is you, and that is you. You can't become me. You can never become me. I cannot become you. So you cannot have a teacher who wants you to become like him, or who is jealous at you for who you are, and all the time wants to be better than you. Jealousy is the number one thing that destroys tariqah. If there are any other people who are watching from Tijani, Naqshbandi, I don't know who Allah takes to this video, let me say, jealousy is the number one thing that is going to destroy your tariqah. Because many people who come to tariqah are very gifted. They have a gift from Allah. So you're with many gifted people. And when you don't recognize your gift and love your gift, you will be jealous at the gifts that others have been given. And that will destroy tariqah. That will lead to all of this, what we are seeing, this, who is going to be the Khalifa when someone passes away. No, I am the Sheikh. No, you are not the Sheikh. All of that is jealousy. Nothing but jealousy. It's a long road. It's a long road and short road in the same time. To truly accept yourself for who you are and love yourself for who you are. And know that Allah didn't make a mistake in creating you. You have a gift. Are you a special one? Yeah, you are certainly a special one. Are you the chosen one? You are the chosen one. You are that one. You are the star child. You are the indigo. You have probably lived more than this lifetime, and maybe this is the one that will be the last, who knows. Yes, you can esoterically even derive reincarnation from Quran. One video, inshallah, I can show the verse. It's in Surah Al-Baqarah. Yes, we don't believe in this linear life and death like the Christians. There is cycles to things, but anyways, you are that one. But even if you are special, you do need to work on yourself, or you will be like an unpolished diamond. You will be like the X-Men, the guy with the laser beam that cannot control it, so he burns everything around him. But it doesn't matter what spiritual path you are on. I don't know if Allah takes to this video some people who are maybe in Hinduism following a guru. Ultimately, whoever you follow, you have to learn about yourself. The final path, only you can take it. Only you can take it. You need guidance in the beginning. You need to learn how to purify yourself. But the final, only you can walk it. And that's why so few people reach enlightenment in the different traditions. What is enlightenment? Enlightenment. It means light. Allahu nur samawati wal ard. God is light. God is light. Allah is light. Allah is nur. Enlightenment means that you reach that light inside of you. That is Allah. Allahu nur samawati wal ard. That is enlightenment. The light inside of you, you reach that. Away from the disbelief in yourself and the feeling bad of who you are and all of this ego, this negativity, jealousy, anger, hatred, love for dunya, all of it, and just the pure light. And Allah is the manifest and hidden. So enlightenment is not just something you theoretically have inside of you. Enlightened people, they radiate light. They radiate real life light. Yes, they say that. That's why, have you seen the saints? They paint them with an aura of light around them. Huh? They say that some of the Sufi saints, they had so much light that you couldn't even watch them. Yes, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ had this light. Jesus has this light. And others have this light. Yeah, you become physically light. This is it. It is possible to reach that light in yourself. And when you love yourself, truly, there's no video, no book can tell you to do that. I can never tell you how to do that. I can help a little bit in the beginning maybe, if Allah allows me to do that. But you have to find this within yourself. When you truly do that, you are truly free from jealousy. Not an inch of jealousy on other people's gifts that Allah has given them. You can reach there, inshallah. This can be done on the Sufi path. We do zikrullah. We use the door of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam because he was the enlightened one. He was the Buddha, meaning in Sanskrit, in our tradition, the enlightened one. So we Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad al-Fatih and so on. We chant this light and go through the Nur Muhammad. This is the path. But you ultimately have to find it within yourself. Fana fi Allah. Hopefully this video is helpful. Assalamu alaikum.